वीडियो को लाइक करो, शेयर करो, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब जरूर कर देना भाइयों।
Hello everyone and welcome to SmackDown Live. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome SmackDown Live General Manager, Paige. Last night our General Manager, Paige, tweeted amidst the Money in the Bank qualifying matches on Raw and said on SmackDown, we'll be handling some business. The Boss Lady is kicking off.
Welcome to SmackDown Live! We got to see the first co-branded pay-per-view, and it was a smashing success, right? We witnessed the first singles victory from the returning Daniel Bryan. We saw a surprising victory on Charlotte Flair from the SmackDown Live Women's Champion, Carmella. Okay, and let's talk about this WWE title situation. Shinsuke Nakamura and AJ Styles. Their match is on its way to becoming an instant classic until both men got in a low blow confrontation, which obviously both men could not recover from. And I admit it, I did not foresee this when I first put this match together and gave it a no disqualification. But we will hear from both gentlemen later tonight. Now let's talk about the next dual-branded pay-per-view, which is Money in the Bank. This year, Money in the Bank will have 2 ladder matches, one for the men and one for the women. Featuring superstars from both Raw and SmackDown. Whoever is willing to sacrifice everything to climb that ladder and grab that briefcase will be taking the contract back to their brand. So that means I need the best that SmackDown Live has to offer. Right? So, we will see who the very best is in qualifying matches, starting right now.
Why wait? Let's kick it off big.
Yeah, this is big. Look who it is. The United States champion.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing 225 pounds, he is the United States Champion, Jeff Hardy. You know, it's fitting Jeff Hardy making his entrance amongst the ladders and joining the Royal Farms Arena here tonight in Baltimore, Maryland. Very comfortable in any sort of ladder match throughout his career, and tonight an opportunity to possibly vie for the Money in the Bank contract.
Jeff Hardy certainly has momentum on his side after successfully defending his United
In my career, my first time as United States champion, this came off one of the biggest wins of my career.
And his opponent, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Man!
And I mentioned momentum from Backlash. It takes a rare talent.
Winning that contract, what it can do for you.
I And The Miz cannot imagine what Braun Strowman is going to be capable of with ladders at his disposal.
A horrific catastrophe, that's what. You think Miz or Jeff Hardy are actually thinking about that concept, that possibility of having to deal with a Braun Strowman?
Well, frankly, Byron, absolutely not. Right now, they're thinking about this match, what lies in front of them, and the opportunity that they can earn to head to Money in the Bank.
First time ever on SmackDown Live. On one-on-one, two of the all-time greats colliding here on SmackDown.
I mentioned it during his entrance, but I cannot sing enough praises for The Miz for that classic Intercontinental Championship match this past Sunday at Backlash. Sure, The Miz was unable to dethrone Seth Rollins, but that's a match that the WWE Universe will be talking about for years to come.
Well, you're absolutely right. And The Miz immediately on the WWE Backlash post-show, Byron, he went ahead and said that I'm going to do the same thing for the WWE title that I once did for the Intercontinental Championship. I'm going to make it prestigious.
Look, and I get Miz's confidence. Maybe it's a little presumptuous to assume that Miz is going to qualify and win the WWE Championship. Listen, you have a huge obstacle facing you, and that obstacle is Jeff Hardy.
And Jeff Hardy knows the sour side of the Money in the Bank contract as well. He was the victim of a cash-in back in 2009, losing the World Heavyweight Championship. Into a splash. Here's a cover and a kick out by The Miz.
Byron, did you not watch The Miz's match at Backlash on Sunday? Sure, he didn't defeat Seth Rollins, but I mean, Rollins was on a different level that night, but so was The Miz. The Miz was transcendent. The Miz is simply calling his shot that he's going to win Money in the Bank and capture a WWE Championship.
Hold on, Jeff Hardy! Throwing caution to the wind sends The Miz into the barricade. And guys, the truth about the Money in the Bank contract is that 16 out of 19 cash-ins have been successful. That is 84% of the time you become champion.
Jeff Hardy looking to end this one now and punch his ticket to Money in the Bank.
Thought about the Swanton Bomb. The Miz back it off. Who's going to qualify for Money in the Bank? Money in the Bank qualifying matchup here to kick off SmackDown Live in Baltimore. United States Champion Jeff Hardy taking it to former Mr. Money in the Bank, The Miz.
Thinking about what Jeff Hardy has experienced the last couple weeks here, successfully defending his United States Championship at the Greatest Royal Rumble against Jinder Mahal. Of course, you mentioned coming off one of the biggest wins of his career against Randy Orton. I mean, there's a lot of momentum right now for Jeff Hardy.
They knocked off Randy Orton defense of his United States title this past Sunday at Backlash on the WWE Network, but could enter only his second Money in the Bank ladder match if he's able to defeat The Miz here tonight.
Think of how motivated The Miz has got to be tonight. After just becoming a new father, has a beautiful wife, Maurice, at home, has the entire weight of the WWE Universe on his shoulders, and Miz feels as though he let everybody down by failing to recapture the Intercontinental Championship. Miz is looking to right so many wrongs tonight.
Not to mention Miz and Mrs. is coming up soon on USA. Oh! Knee right to the chin, and and The Miz dropping Jeff Hardy. Hook to the leg, to put away Hardy, and can't secure the victory.
Not to mention, The Miz has to feel a new sense of freedom now that he dropped that dead weight of Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel.
You call it dead weight, I call it his insurance policy that he was forced to part ways with.
Well, then why don't you be friends with him, Saxton?
Now The Miz trying to slow down the ring here tonight. Symbolic of what we will see 5 weeks from Sunday in Chicago. And now The Miz shot to the neck. And another neck breaker. Miz trying to put away Hardy again. A kick out.
And Miz looking up at what it's all about. That briefcase, the contract inside that briefcase, it's a career changer. It is a life changer. The Miz knows that very well.
And The Miz able to slow down this matchup here, and you can't say enough about
who represents the United States. I got a problem with that.
I see you spend a lot of time talking to The Miz.
Miz able to counter there on Jeff Hardy. Looking for the skull-crushing finale. And the United States champion able to fend off Miz. And now Hardy to the outside of the ring. Miz full of steam for the ropes. Oh, wait a minute. Got a hold of Hardy. Along the barricade.
Man.
This is how crafty The Miz can be in these types of situations. And frankly, in a match like the Money in the Bank ladder match, no count out, no disqualification. The Miz's imagination will come into play.
Miz is a master strategist.
Whoa!
Very rarely do you see the Miz make mistakes inside the ring or even out.
And a headbutt there from Jeff Hardy. Off the top of the barricade, dropping Miz.
And that is a prime example of why a Money in the Bank ladder match is the perfect environment for a guy like Jeff Hardy, who thrives with no limits.
And made a name for himself in the TLC.
From the attack of Jeff Hardy, but not quite.
On the officials count at 7, Hardy deposits Miz back inside the ring. And Jeff Hardy, current United States champion, here to qualify tonight and win Money in the Bank as United States champion. Could be the first man to do that since The Miz did it himself back in 2010. Oh, classic offense from Jeff Hardy in the low drop kick. Into the cover, hook to one leg, and a kick out by Miz.
Tell you what, Jeff Hardy may very well be on his way at this rate.
Jeff Hardy might be on his way, but how can you not be impressed by The Miz? I mean, The Miz.
Nothing away from The Miz, Corey. He's a tremendous superstar, but you have another tremendous superstar.
Hold on.
Jeff Hardy.
Hardy thinking about the twist of fate here. Miz trying to turn it around.
Backslide coming.
Trying to outmuscle Jeff Hardy. And Jeff Hardy trying to prevent The Miz here. Ladder match. And Jeff Hardy just too strong here in this instance. Battle of wills here between Miz and Hardy. Uh-oh. Twist of fate. Miz is down. Can Hardy put him away?
There's maybe the beginning of the end for the A-lister.
Miz needs to muster something up quick.
And The Miz, the wily veteran, gets out of the way.
The things Miz will do for his family. That's what a hero should be. Oh, my God.
Oh, wait a minute. Got a hold of Hardy there. Oh, my
no.
God. That was bank ladder match.